One of the things I love about living here is that there is always something fun to do. And this weekend is the Pacific Northwest Reptile Show at the Washington State Fairgrounds in Puyallup. And it is the longest running reptile show in the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah, and today we are joined by Director of Operations Jeff Hoffman and his daughter Alicia Hoffman, and some creatures too. Hey guys.
Hey, how are you?
Good to see you. Casually chilling with the snake. I love it.
Yeah, very relaxing.
Tell us a little bit about the event. What can people expect?
So it's the 90,000 square foot Mattress Firm Showplex, packed with tens of thousands of animals, over 150 vendors. If there's anything exotic that you've ever wanted, it will be there for interaction, for purchase, along with all the products needed for their proper care. You could take home a Colombian boa like this that my daughter's holding, or a bearded dragon like this guy.
Wow. Who are these guys? Introduce them to us.
So
This is an albino Colombian boa.
So this is one of the more common boa pet species. This is close to full grown. They can get a little bit larger, but it's large, but it's a manageable size. Bearded dragons, these are one of the most popular pet lizards because of their calm demeanor.
Yeah.
And again, this is close to full grown, so not too much animal to keep.
I kind of like that it looks like it's judging us. I do like that. You know, he's like, ugh.
I'm
Very much looking down.
perplexed at how casual Alicia is with that snake on you. I mean, were you always really comfortable with snakes, or did it take a little while?
Kind of. I've been having them around my neck since I was a baby.
Really?
Wow.
Since you were a baby? So you were born for this?
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
What's it like kind of being alongside your dad for these events?
It's very cool to see all the exotic animals and be able to have the experience of having it, which most kids aren't really having.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, they're around things like kangaroos so often that they're kind of numb to it, and they see a kitten and they freak out. It's kind of funny.
I love that. Okay, Jeff, we have to know, how do you feel being able to do this with your daughter?
It's great, honestly. Both the kids are steeped in it, and they're around it all the time, and we feel fortunate that we're able to spend as much time with them as we do.
Great.
Cool.
I hear we're going to have like a round two.
Yeah, we have a few other things to show you.
Excellent. Okay.
Yeah.
What do we have next?
So, this is a keel-billed toucan.
Oh.
And this toucan has things to say.
Oh, no
Yes.
kidding. What a beautiful
Yes.
creature. Oh, and then a tortoise I see, too. Oh.
Come on, there we go.
There we
So
go.
does the toucan get along with this little friend here?
I won't mind it so much. In the
Yeah.
wild, toucan, and they come from different continents, but in the wild, a toucan wouldn't be past them to eat a lizard, maybe a little smaller than that. But
Okay.
That's pretty big.
But it hasn't happened under your watch yet.
no.
And it
Keep
looks
a
like
close
it
eye.
likes
Oh.
blueberries.
Yeah.
Are we feeding it a snack here?
Don't lose a finger, Carly.
Okay. There you go. There you go.
Very cute.
Alicia,
Throwing 'em
what's
all
your
over.
favorite animal to work with?
I would probably say the toucan.
Yeah.
It's fun. Yeah, it's got an attitude. It's
Yeah.
saying, I don't want your
Yeah,
berries,
he's,
man.
He's upset right
Berries
now.
Today.
So tell us a little bit about what some people might not expect to see at the event.
You know, I think just the large variety of species. I mean, tarantulas, frogs, tortoises that are going to walk off the side of the...
I know, I'm like, please
Yeah.
be safe, little buddy.
You
You're
wanna
moving
push it back?
weirdly fast.
I think it's the variety and the amount of interaction there is. I mean, we have kangaroos. You know, honestly, there's too many animals to mention, really. But,
Sure.
but the certain species you wouldn't think of it as being ones you could interact with as much. You know, for example, tarantulas or tortoises. So really learning and seeing the diversity and just the opportunity to see, you know, unorthodox pets.
Yeah.
Is I think what the biggest takeaway from the whole weekend is.
And like these kangaroos, can you buy a kangaroo there? Are you able to own them, or is it just a...
Depending on your county, it's legal, but the people that have them, you know, they're pretty stringent about what they require to make sure that you are to take care of it properly.
Okay.
So something like a toucan or a kangaroo it comes with a lot more requirements than, say, a bearded dragon.
Yeah.
But if you are interested in it, there's something for everybody there for sure.
So I think that one of the interesting things is that people can certainly maybe talk to you about what it is they need to make sure that they're doing the best for their animal, and you might not get that opportunity if you're trying to purchase a pet like this somewhere else.
That's a great point. The expertise of the hobbyist is invaluable there.
Wonderful. And if people want something different, but they're not sure what yet, how can you help them?
That's another great feature of the show, is that they're able to browse, talk to the people that keep them, see what the right fit is. The food vendors are open, the beer garden is open, so you could take a little break, walk back around and check on things again after you've thought about it a bit. So it's really a great weekend. You know, you can spend the whole weekend there checking everything out and making the most of it. So
I want to know more about these creatures right here too. So how old are they and where do they come from originally?
That's a red-footed tortoise. They're South American.
Wow.
They live in the rainforest. They eat a lot of fruits for that reason. That one's probably about 10 to 15 years old.
Oh, a teenager.
That's why he's so angsty. But they can get a little bit larger than that. That's close to full grown. So they're another popular one because they don't reach. There's an African spurred tortoise that gets about 150 pounds.
Okay.
That's a lot more tortoise for people to take care of typically than, say, a red-footed.
Yeah.
But again, as to your point earlier, it's a great place to learn about all of the varieties and find which, tortoise or bearded or even toucan is the best fit for you.
I feel like tortoises really get a reputation for being slow, but this one is
kind of fast. And a little inside scoop, but we are on an elevated set, which is why we keep moving this little buddy. We don't want him to just like
plop off. No. Yeah, he's got
speedy.
He's motivated.
Oh my gosh.
That's amazing. Now we have one more set of animals.
Yes. I'm excited for these ones.
You probably have been hearing them,
So just hold them close.
Okay. Now we were told that the sound is normal. It's just a sound that they make.
Hold them close to you.
Little piggies. Are you okay?
There you go.
He's like, I just don't know you, girl.
So sweet. Tell us about these sweet
These are
pigs.
Juliana piglets. They're about 4 weeks old, I believe. They're one of the smaller breeds of pig that there are. They will get about 150 pounds. So it's still not tiny, but
150.
Yeah,
wow.
about.
Like a person size.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you're, sharing how big they get too, because I know when I went to an animal sanctuary, they said a lot of people give up their pigs because they don't realize how big they're going to grow to.
Yeah.
So it's good to have that awareness.
Our goal is absolutely to give you the most knowledge you can and be prepared for what you take home.
Yeah.
And I really think that, this was certainly a different type of pet, but it's becoming more and more common, I think.
Yeah, I think people are there's a little stigma associated with pigs, negative. Once people get over that, they find out how great of pets they are, how intelligent they are. Very easy to potty train a pig.
Yeah. Talk about their intelligence.
They're incredibly. I mean, they rival or exceed that of dogs easily.
I thought you were going to say humans.
Depends on the dog.
Well, some humans I know as well. So, I mean, they're a fantastic option for an unorthodox pet.
Yeah. Do these pigs have names?
No, not yet. That's up to whoever.
The
takes them.
owners.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're new
I know when I
people.
got my dog, he came with a name, and then we changed.
Exactly.
His name, so
I've
I wasn't
also
sure.
changed my dog's names for sure. Oh, but these little fellas, they're so chill.
I'm in love.
I know.
I love these pigs. Pigs, they're an animal that really grew on me.
Sure.
I feel like originally I didn't know how much I liked them, but they're so
The
sweet.
little grunts and squeaks are pretty endearing once you're used to it.
Oh, this is just
In
so
love with
incredibly
you.
sweet. Well, this has been a joy.
Yes, Jeff and Elicia, thank you so much for
thank
coming
you for having us.
in. And if you want some more information about, admission for the Pacific Northwest Reptile Show, it's up on fox13seattle.com/studio13live. I don't want to give this so
great.
You don't have to.
Are you going to get a pig today?
It's mine now.